No need for packs when you have kids. You just carry them.
It's a small little space.
Okay, we found Robber's Cave.
I set him free. Catching some fish in Oklahoma. Good job. Welcome back, everybody. 12 hours of driving overnight. It's about 2 o'clock now. 1 o'clock somewhere. Just got everything unloaded. This is Lake Wallace at Roberts Cave State Park. We're gonna hang out here, try to do some fishing, and then we'll do some trails tomorrow, and then hit Twin Mountains Off-Road Park on Saturday. So stay tuned. Should have some good video. See what we can get into. We've never been to either one of these places, but we'll see what we can find. Pretty for right now, though. As we leave the cabin for the first time, we're gonna do a drive-through of kind of the entire park, because we go from our cabin, which is the last cabin on this road, all the way to the other end of the park at Camp Lake Wayne Wallace, is where we stop first. So you can see our two cabins there at the end, 101 and 102. And then as we kind of make our way through, you'll see cabins all the way down your right side on this part until we get to the main office. So I will say the state park was super friendly to us, being in a side-by-side. I did ask them before we even unloaded it. They said if we have insurance and a license plate that we could drive it on the state park roads. And so I did clear that with them before I even unloaded the side-by-side, and I made sure that was okay. And they were very friendly to it. And so we got to kind of cruise around all weekend while we were there in the side-by-side. But yeah, you can see all their different cabins here. And the park's big. I mean, it's, I don't know, 5-6 miles all the way from one end to the other. So it took a little bit of time. You're either going to have to use a car or a golf cart, which they do have a couple golf carts for rent that you can use. So either rent a golf cart, playground right there on your right, but you can rent a golf cart or use your vehicle to get around to the different lakes. Or the different sites, but nothing's really within walking distance unless you want to walk 4 or 5 miles. So we're going to switch into high gear right here. Speed limit was pretty much 30 miles an hour, 30 to 35 miles an hour on all the roads. As we come out, this is the main entrance on the camping side. All the RVs are on the left. So if you have an RV, they do have a space to camp right up here on the left. You'll see them. There was a couple RVs while we were there. So you can see that there. And then there's some tent camping as well. So you come through this winding section. That was a lot of the campground. I mean, there's a couple of trails that start over on the campground side that you can walk. Most of them are pretty easy. So we did a couple of those, and then this is kind of the winding road out to the main office. You have to cross the highway right here, so you do have to be careful with that. If you take a left, it'll take you down to Coon Creek, which is one of the lakes that we went to. It does have a pretty steep incline on it, so I would say a 4x4 vehicle at least would be recommended there. But you jump across the highway, and this is the main section of the park. So this is where the pool is. This is where the gift shop is. They have another lake right behind the gift shop and a restaurant, which wasn't open when we were there. So I think they're trying to get that ready. But we're gonna stop here and get some worms. So you can get worms at the gift shop. Jackson wanted to, of course, go fishing, so we're gonna stop here and it'll rest for a second. But there's a little place there where you can get ice and fill up on some stuff, and then right over there, probably 11 o'clock or so, is the gift shop. So you can go in there and get gifts, but they also sell worms. And then right up here on the left where you see all the cars was the pool. So they do have a pool. We didn't swim in the pool just because we wanted to go to the lake, so we went to the lake and hung out. But get back on the road here, and so this whole road is a couple miles long, and so we just kind of cruise. So when you look at the goal for this trip was to find something to do to, encourage a love for the outdoors with the kids, and not just off-roading. We were going to go hit up Twin Mountain off-road, but the main goal of this was just to have an outdoor vacation that had multiple aspects to it. And so didn't really know what to expect, but you can see here, this is their equestrian campground, so they do have kind of a horse area with stables, but this is all on the left right here. But yeah, as we were planning this trip, trying to find somewhere, this is the middle of summer in Texas. It's 110 degrees outside, so somewhere that has water, somewhere that isn't just off-roading, because the kids get bored a little bit with that because they're just sitting in the back seat. So something that we can mix kind of a love for the outdoors with some off-roading and just get them used to both, and encourage that love for the outdoors early. But that was our goal for this trip. So when you come up to the stop sign here, you take a left, and it's going to take you out to Wayne Wallace. If you go straight, it'll take you to the Robbers Cave hiking trail. So we'll go that way in just a minute. This is coming down left, and so this road will take you all the way down to the end of Lake Wayne Wallace. There's 2 or 3 spots that you can stop at. This is the bridge. You can fish under this bridge. We tried it. I think it was too hot. So there's a little road right here off to the left that you could go over there and go fishing, or you could go to the right. Either one on that and fish that bridge and see if you can catch some fish there. This is one of the main kind of boat ramps of Lake Wayne Wallace. If you go straight, it's a big open beach area. We decided to go off to the left here, a little campground on that side that we wanted to try out, and there wasn't anybody there, and so we took off to the left here and found us a really nice little place to hang out, have a drink after a long drive. Kids got to swim, and just kind of hung out here for the afternoon. We did try to fish here, but we didn't get any fish at this lake. So you'll see us come up. This is just coming up on Lake Wayne Wallace, and so found us a nice shady spot for the machine, and enjoyed the rest of the afternoon here. Okay, so this is where we just took a left. This is going straight down the road to the Robbers Cave hiking trail. They have a big long trail that starts at the gift shop. That's 4 or 5 miles. We did not do that trail just with the kids. We didn't think that they'd really make 4 or 5 miles, but they do have a pretty long loop that you could walk. And so I said this is all state park road. It runs alongside the highway. So this is all this is included or within the Robbers Cave State Park. And so this was our first time kind of going, and we ended up, I think we found I would say almost the ultimate off-road outdoor weekend. We can do really whatever, fish, hike, play disc golf, go riding. There is probably 3 or 4 good rock parks within an hour or so of this state park. You've got Rugged Mountain Ranch, you've got Green Acres Off-Road, you've got Twin Mountain Off-Road. So, and those are all probably within an hour. I mean, you can make a pretty easy day trip out of any of those from this park. So I thought that was kind of cool. I said you got 3 lakes at the park, all have water that's clear and refreshing, cold. It was, for being how hot it is in the middle of summer, it felt really good. So as you come up through here, the left is a different campground. The right is going up to Robbers Cave State Park, or Robbers Cave Trail System. And so we'll get there shortly. And this is the parking area. They do have bathrooms there. They have a little picnic table there on the end. So we just found us a nice shady spot to park and then to start the trail. All right, start of Robbers Cave hiking trail. Moderate to, I think, heavy off-camber situations for the walking. And do some walking trails this weekend, and then do some riding trails this weekend. It's the best map of the trails that we've found so far. Has all of them listed out. We're right here. We're gonna go check out the caves. There's the CCC trail, kind of hidden. There's a little stairway. This is Devil's Slide. We're gonna go check it out. Yeah. Hey, y'all just watch for snakes. There could be snakes out here. Oh, look at there. There's a little cave. First little cave. Alright, when you come up, the Outlaw Trail spits off to the left over here. And then you follow the orange signs for our Robbers Cave Trail. So I think this is the top of Robbers Cave. We got a big cave here. You can go exploring. And then I guess we go up that way. Cave. Okay, we found Robbers Cave. There's the sign.
What's it say?
Don't build fires.
Why do you not build a fire meter?
I don't know.
Hey, why don't you help your girl?
Are you Mufasa?
Because I told her
You climbing up the rock face?
she's scared.
Whoa.
Slide down, baby.
All right, so we continue through the cave here. It's the hideout. Top of the caves. Pretty view.
That was a good acting, Ruby.
No need for packs when you have kids. You just carry them.
It looks like we found the top of Moana Rock. This is where all the chieftains come of Robbers Cave to set their rocks up. No, say it.
I have the glass because I did that. I'm Oh, guys.
working our way down from the top of Robert's Cave here.
I found the arrow. I found the arrow. That's where I found the arrow.
Yeah, you found it?
Yeah.
You make a game out of finding the orange signs.
Come get the arrow, guys. I don't like these. These rocks. I'm going to take this arrow. I'm going to make it that.
Yep.
Hello.
The Stone Corral. Let's see what.
Dad, I'm going with you in case you fall because I have super glue boots.
Oh, you're gonna help me if I fall?
Yeah. Because if you fall and I'm still up here, that means I have super glue boots. A sign up here, guys. Sign. Come up here. There's a sign over here behind this wall.
It's a cool little area.
Guys, Dad, let me take a picture of something. Dad, give me my camera. Let me take a picture of something.
It says arrow. That way. Oh, it's a little staircase. Or you can climb your way through those really big rocks. Nice V-notch. Get some rear steer buggies. Be a good little V-notch. Alright, so this is the arrow. It says to come down, but that's a tiny hole. So I don't know if this used to be a way through, but you guys squeeze through there.
Daddy, a hat.
Come here, Aubrey.
Get it.
Me too.
I'm scared. I don't know if I can make it or not.
Baby, there's no Alex in there.
I made
Here, stand right there. Stand right there.
Why?
Stand in that crack
Why?
so I can get a size reference on how tiny that is. It's a small little space. Alright, one tiny hole. And you just keep on working your way through the tiny holes. Baby girl exiting the red trail. Got a little scraped. Squeeze through some tight spots.
What are y'all doing? Look at me, tunnel. Because I hurt myself on the tunnel.
Daylight. Alright, so I can't find a name for this little trail that we just came through. But it comes off the entrance and it's marked in red. And it connects. Once you get through all the tight spots, it connects over there at the cave trail. But that's the entrance of it.
Why? No.
But you better think tiny, because it's a tiny little hole that you got to squeeze through.
Why?
What did y'all think of the Robbers Cave Trail?
Good.
Good. Yeah, was it hard?
Nuh-uh.
No? They said there's some steep climbs in there.
Yes.
Yeah?
No, I want to go to that blue trail.
What was the favorite part of the trail?
There's little teeny buddy.
The little tiny hole?
Where's that?
Let's see.
Hey, reel it in a little bit. There you go. You want your line tight. That's good. You gotta pay attention. Hey, let it go underwater. We'll reel it in a little bit. Alright, that's good, that's good. I set him free. Catching some fish in Oklahoma.
I wish I can fly.
Good job. Alright, so this is our disc golf course. Bring some disc. Looks like a pretty good course. Open areas, trees. We brought some disc. We'll see if the kids play.
Keep the place rocking alive, see it?
This is the outdoor classroom trail. This one's easy. We're gonna do this one before lunch. Come on, baby girl.
Yeah, man, intelligence. Yeah. Keep the place rocking alive, see it?
This is an old engine house.
Aubrey! Hold on, Dad. What is this? What is it, Dada?
So they used to make electricity. So this engine would run and it would make electricity through here.
That's a choo-choo train.
That's a choo-choo train.
Did anybody live in here?
That's kind of cool.